unfortunately, karma does happen, and obviously she did it to Davide and lied and crawled out to the balcony apparently, which that obviously is not good. So if Jay was to do it, then unfortunately for Ekin-Su, it would be a little bit of karma, wouldn't it?
Welcome back to Romance Review TV with Lady T, and we got another recap review video for you guys. Love Island season number 8 episode 17, and Ekin get a little bit of karma that's starting to unfold here, and we'll talk about it all in this video. But before we do, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash that like button, and also feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. So yeah, we thought that Paige was the other one. Wait till we see this blonde bombshell. So it started off with, of course, Paige and Jocks kind of finishing up their night in the hideaway, and you know, they came back with big smiles on their face, but when they got back with the other islanders, they pretty much said that nothing happened and that they did a lot of pillow talk, and some of them didn't believe them because they were acting kind of cryptic, but that's all they said it was, so we have to take their word on it. So then there's this new bombshell that's coming into the villa, a girl by the name of Antigoni, and yeah, she is ready to put her mark, well, I should say make her mark on the guys in the villa. And the guys wake up to see Miss Antigoni hanging out in on the beach chairs, and so did the ladies. And you know, the ladies are not probably happy to see her because there's a chance that she might take one of the guys, especially because we already had Danica come in and she hasn't really connected with someone. So now they added another girl, which, okay. And Danica expressed her concern in this particular scene here, because she's like, well, wait a minute, I just got here and couldn't find anybody. You bringing a new girl in already? So I can totally understand why she feel the way that she do. But hey, you can't force nobody to like you, girl. So you got to either put in some work and build some connections. So the guys sit down and have a conversation with Antigoni, and you know, trying to get a gauge of what she's looking for, what her past relationship history is like. And she kind of got her eye on both Davide and Jay. And she says she really don't have a type, but you know, she has been in a relationship that ended about 1.5 years ago. But the fact that she's interested in Jay has Miss Ekin-Su on pins and needles, as she should be. So she did get to meet the girls and have a conversation as well, and they're grilling her too, as usual. And you know, of course, these ladies are, a few of them are coupled up, so they want to know pretty much where she stands, who she's got her eye on. And you know, she said again she didn't have a type, but if she had to pick a couple of guys that she might be interested in getting to know, one of them, of course, is Davide, and then of course the other guy is Jay. And as we already know, Jay has eyes for Paige too. So between Antigoni and Paige, Ekin-Su has a little bit of competition in the house so far. However, Davide is interested in Antigoni, and you know, I'm wondering where this could go. I mean, I was hoping that somebody would come in and kind of scoop him up after the whole thing that happened with Ekin-Su. But look like Jay is the one that is going to, you know, really build upon a spark that, as you know, I think they kind of mentioned as not love at first sight, but they actually find interest in each other at this point. And I don't even feel sorry for Ekin-Su. You knew you probably had this karma. Davide spoke it into existence, and now it looked like it's coming to fruition. And he is definitely open to kind of seeing what Antigoni has going for herself and whether he can build upon that connection. Now, do I think Davide is going to be competition for Jay? I don't think so at this point. So she get a text, and that text allows her to choose 3 of the boy islanders to go on a date. So she picked Davida, and she also picked Jay, and then surprisingly she ended up picking Dami. So I don't know why. I didn't think they really had a connection, but one person who has an issue with this date is Ekin-Su. And again, as she should. I'm enjoying the fact that she's getting to squirm a little bit, especially after what she did to Davide. So they go on their date. They separated while the 2 guys sit off to the side. She meet with each guy individually. Now, the first guy that she sat down with was Davide, and all I picked up on their date was friend zone. I really didn't pick up any kind of romantic vibes. He gave a lot of what he's looking for in a relationship, and what he was looking for to come into the island, but I don't see a spark. Now, I thought it was cute that he was feeding Antigoni some fruit and everything, but it's just not happening on this date. Not for me. I mean, I don't see it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section if you have seen the episode. But I'm not feeling it. I mean, I was just hoping, like, hurry up and get through this date. In the meantime, back at the villa, we have Ekin-Su spazzing out. She is worried because she didn't caught feels, as she called it, or got in her feelings about this guy, Jay. And Paige is trying to kind of calm her down. However, remember, Jay is also liking Paige too, and she's concerned about that as well. But you know what? You play games in the previous 3 or 4 episodes, so your chickens have come home to roost, Miss Ekin-Su. And yeah, you need to be put on notice that you got a little bit of competition, unfortunately. Paige, and now this girl Antigoni. Now, speaking of Antigoni, she's now meeting with Dami, and this date is friend zone. Nothing there. He said that, of course, he was in a couple. The woman that he was with went home, and he's single, but he's building upon a connection that he has with India. And, she was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't want to come in here and step on any toes, which tell me that she's just not interested in Dami. Most times if somebody come in this villa and they want to go after the guy that they want, fine. And as for India, she was back at the villa talking about if he's trying to make me jealous, it won't work. Okay, well, you don't have to worry about that because she doesn't want Dami. Now there's this conversation between Andrew and Ekin-Su because she's just all over the island worried about this whole date that Jay is having with Antigoni. And you know what? Listen to what Andrew had to say in this next clip.
Unfortunately, karma does happen, and obviously she did it to Davide and lied and crawled out to the balcony apparently, which that obviously is not good. So if Jay was to do it, then unfortunately for Ekin-Su, it would be a little bit of karma, wouldn't it?
Andrew, you are absolutely correct. It's a little bit of karma, as I said before. Davide spoke it into existence because of your bad behavior. So here it is. And speaking about behavior, there was a spark between Jay and, of course, Antigoni. So much so that you can pick up on the energy watching them. And she even put an offer on the table for a kiss. Now, he did not go for it. because, you know, he did tell Antigoni that as much as he is open, he still wants to explore his connection with Ekin-Su. But I don't think that's going to last very long. We all see the writing on the wall, and Antigoni is more than happy to probably break that up because she really likes Jay. The spark was instant between these two, and honestly, just for the sake of, you know, the whole karma situation, yeah, I could see this happening. Now, I don't want it to happen with Paige, but yeah, with Antigoni, I'm here for it. These two lovebirds, I mean, Luca is just lovesick, it seems, right now. And even though it seems like Gemma likes it, she also, it seems, getting a little bit annoyed by it. But she really don't show, because she see, you know, we see her smiling about it. But I don't know how long that's going to last either, because I think she's going to get tired of him. So she's biting her nails. She's wondering what the French toast is going on in regards to this whole date that her boy Jay is having. And the guys return. And so, of course, you know, she's ready to kind of get an idea of what happened. So Antigoni kind of fill the girls in, and, you know, she let them know what her dates was like. And I will say that she put, you know, Danica on notice. No, I'm not interested really in Davide. India, no, nothing but friend vibes with Demi. As for Jay, there was a spark, and I don't think that is something that Ekin-Su wanted to hear. And she makes no qualms about going after what she wants, which is to explore that connection with Jay. You know, it's one thing how she said that she don't want to step on the toes of India to get to Dami, but she definitely wants to continue to get to know Jay. So it pretty much shows where her interest lies when it comes to this whole thing. So then there's a text message that Ekin-Su received that there is a boy arriving in the villa, and it's time for them to welcome him. But what was interesting is that they didn't want the boys to know what the text message was about. Gemma tried to slip out the room, and yeah, this happened.
Gemma, what are you doing? Gemma, you simp! I'm not saying anything, but I'm just going on the terrace. You got a text saying, girls, there's going to be a new guy called Charlie, and you're all going to welcome him.
And it was funny that India called her a simp, and I didn't think girls were called simps, but maybe it's something new to me. Let me know. So the new guy that came into the villa by the name of Charlie, the guys were overlooking the terrace trying to get an eyeful, because of course Luca went and told the other boys after Gemma spilled the beans. And the girls were happy to see them, especially Danica, because she has not made any connection so far with anybody in the villa. As for Ekin-Su, this was her opportunity to distract herself with this new guy because of everything surrounding the situation with Jay, Paige, and Antigoni. And he's this guy who he looks like he gotta be like 6'5" or something. And you can tell that the girls were excited to see him. Faces were lighting up like Christmas trees just because this new guy has, you know, arrived in the villa. And I was actually shocked at Gemma's face because she looked like she was kind of attracted to him as well. But I honestly would like to see maybe him really try to get to know Danica. And then I'm interested in this whole thing with Jay and Antigoni. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.